Welcome to our program. I'm your presenter Ayoub Mzee. Today we are going to focus on Malaysia. As you know, in our programs we have been able to speak to most of the countries within the Commonwealth, and that is 53 nations, whereby they've got a shared value and common language, and that is English. What do we find in Malaysia? Where is Malaysia? Why is Malaysia called a truly Asian experience? Today with me here in the studio is Honorable Mohammed Razib Hassan, who is the Director in the UK and Ireland of Malaysian Tourism Promotion Board. Welcome to our program, sir.
Welcome. You too.
Thank you very much. Now, it's very important that you tell us where is Malaysia.
Malaysia is located in Southeast Asia. It has two main regions, namely Peninsular Malaysia and also on the island of Borneo. And it shares common borders with neighboring countries. Let me describe exactly where Malaysia is. If you look at the world map, it's very prominent in terms of location. It is centrally and strategically located. Peninsular Malaysia is on the north, Thailand, and the south, Singapore. So we're in the middle. If you take burger, for instance, bun and man, and the meat is Malaysia. Then we go on to the Borneo part. We have two states, Sabah and Sarawak. It shares common borders with Brunei, Philippines, and also Indonesia. So we have two distinct regions in Malaysia.
How do you convince me to come to your country as an ultimate tourist destination?
Yeah, Malaysia is so diverse in many aspects. The culture, the heritage, the flora and fauna, the wildlife, and it is multicultural society. And we have the ethnic Malays, we have Chinese, Indians, and then we have indigenous people in the island of Borneo. Then we have minorities, we have Portuguese, we have Dutch, and also from other parts of the world. So this makes Malaysia a melting pot of cultures. And it is also a land of contrast. Peninsular Malaysia is very much developed, and then we have also Borneo, less developed but is gaining recognition because of this diversity. We have the adventure, we have the tribal people culture, and in fact, because of so diverse, it is a balanced life destination. In fact, we have something for everyone to enjoy.
as a tourist, where would you think I could go and have both business and leisure as well?
Yeah. The Peninsula Malaysia, especially Kuala Lumpur, being the gateway to Malaysia. For the first time traveler, we always give them some recommendation. Come to Kuala Lumpur. If they are on business purpose, they can have their meeting, they can have their convention and business deal. And then after that, they can go on to the island of Penang, Langkawi, and if they are adventurous enough, they can go to the national park. And slightly less crowded area they should go is to the East Coast. You know, when you go for holiday, you don't want to have very crowded place. You have to be on your own. If you're with your family, you want to enjoy your family. That's the place for you to go. And if you have more time, we always recommend you go to beyond Peninsula. You can go up to Sabah and Sarawak. And if you are like heritage and culture and history, you can go down to Malacca, which is about 1 hour drive from Kuala Lumpur. So in fact, in Malaysia, you can go anywhere within distance. 1 hour, 2 hours, you are there. So in fact, as a person, when you go for holiday, you want to see almost everything. That can be done in Malaysia.
Now, that brings in the issue of ecotourism.
Yeah.
I wanted you to talk about ecotourism within your country, given the fact that you know that the Queen's message this year has been the environment is our future.
Yes.
How far has your country, as Malaysia, been involved in ecotourism?
Mm-hmm. Geographically, Malaysia is covered by 2/3 jungle. So we can proudly say that Malaysia has been ahead of the schedule to promote ecotourism. We have more than 11 national parks that has been gazetted by the federal government for the present generation and for the future generation to enjoy. And at the same time, we also encourage our local people to develop what we call homestay program, to give more opportunities for the young people to appreciate green, you know, appreciate your local culture, appreciate your environment, appreciate your landscape. Eventually, will be there. So this is some of the program how we promote ecotourism in Malaysia. And for the upmarket, if you go to all our islands, you know, we keep the trees, we conserve our beaches, and again, we also put in some luxury experiences. You know, you are talking to celebrity, you know, they want to enjoy places where they can spend money, but at the same time enjoy the scenery, the serenity of the country. This is what we're so proud that we've been promoting ecotourism successfully in the past few years. Putri Santubong, Putri Sejinjang, penjaga gunung negeri Sarawak, manis kasih ada dapat dilawan, anak dan dewa turun kayanya. Putri Santubong, Putri Sejinjang, penjaga gunung negeri Sarawak, manis kasih ada dapat dilawan, anak dan dewa turun kayanya. Oh, oh.
Now, going back again to Kuala Lumpur, because I could presume that most of the business people these days, because of the demands on their lives, they want to get out there and do business with leisure as well, or probably have fun. Now, that brings in the issue of Kuala Lumpur as a city. Now, from that part of the world, Asia and Eastern Asia, there's been a lot of problems within the cities, gridlock, traffic, and all that. Now, tell me, how do you tell me that if I was a business person and I was in Kuala Lumpur, that I could be able to do business, move freely, have a nice holiday as well, or probably stop over for a night or a week and enjoy myself on my way to another part of the world? How do you convince me to do that?
That's possible in Kuala Lumpur. As compared to other cities, especially in Asia. Again, we like to use the word not crowded in Kuala Lumpur. And realizing about these problems in other parts of the world, especially big cities, we have developed very modern transportation system. Even we proudly say that we have one of the best transport system. So from all mode of transport, even when you are in Kuala Lumpur, it is intermodal, where you can take taxi, you can take a rail, you can take a monorail, even you can walk, taxi. So all mode of transport is available there. and it makes Kuala Lumpur so comfortable for business travelers, and all the hotels, the convention centers are within distance.